There's a moment that exists between silence and chaos, where time slows down, where the world fades away, where nothing else matters, except what's right in front of you. A machine waiting to be unleashed. Your hand grips the throttle. Your heartbeat starts rising, not out of fear, but out of anticipation. Because deep down, you already know this isn't going to be a normal ride. One press of the ignition, and suddenly, everything changes. The silence breaks. The air vibrates. The ground beneath you feels alive. And that sound, that deep, raw, aggressive V4 roar, it doesn't just reach your ears. It hits your soul. This is not just a motorcycle. This is not just engineering. This is not just speed. This is the Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. A machine born from racing, forged through competition, refined through obsession. Every bolt, every component, every line, built with one purpose: to dominate. Look at it not as a bike, but as a weapon. Sharp, precise, relentless. The aerodynamic wings slicing through air like blades. The aggressive stance, ready to attack even when standing still. This isn't designed for attention. This is designed for destruction. Because in the world of superbikes, there are machines, and then there are predators. And this is a predator. At its core lies a heart that refuses to be tamed. A 1,099 cubic centimeters V4 engine, not created for comfort, not created for compromise, but created to push limits beyond imagination. Over 217 horsepower. But numbers don't tell the real story. Because this isn't just power. This is violence, controlled by precision. The moment you twist the throttle, it doesn't build up slowly. It hits. Hard. Instant. Brutal. Your body pulls back. Your vision narrows. Your senses sharpen. And suddenly, speed stops being a number and becomes a feeling. A feeling that can't be explained, only experienced. The engine screams, not like a machine, but like something alive, something hungry. Hungry for speed, hungry for domination. Every gear shift feels like a punch through reality. Every acceleration feels like breaking the limits of physics. And yet, with all this chaos, there's control. Because hidden beneath the aggression is one of the most advanced electronic systems ever created. Traction control adjusting in real time. Wheelie control fighting gravity. Launch control preparing you for perfect starts. Cornering ABS engine maps, quick shifter. Everything working silently so you can focus on one thing. Riding at the edge. This is not just power. This is intelligence. And then you reach the corner. The place where fear exists. The place where limits are tested. But not for this machine. As you lean in, there's no hesitation. No instability. No doubt. The chassis responds instantly. The suspension adapts perfectly. The bike becomes an extension of you. You don't fight the corner. You own it. You don't slow down. You dive in deeper, faster, harder, because this machine was built for this exact moment. And when you exit the corner, you unleash everything again. Throttle wide open. The front lifts slightly. The engine roars louder. The world disappears behind you. Time feels different at this speed. Shorter, faster, more intense, until it's time to stop. And in that exact moment, the Brembo brakes take over. Sharp, immediate, unforgiving. From insane speed to complete control in seconds. Because on a machine like this, there is no room for mistakes. Riding the RSV4 is not about going from one place to another. It's about transformation. Every ride changes you. Every second pushes you. Every moment demands more from you. More focus, more control, more courage, because this machine doesn't adapt to you. You adapt to it. On the tracks of the United States, where speed is respected, where performance is everything, this bike has proven itself. Again and again and again, not because it's easy, but because it's perfect. It rewards precision. It rewards confidence. It rewards bravery. But hesitation is not tolerated. This is not a beginner's machine. This is not a comfort ride. This is not for casual riders. This is for those who chase adrenaline, who respect danger, who live for the edge, because this machine will give you everything, but only if you're willing to give everything back. The Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory is not just a superbike. It's a statement of power, of precision, of dominance. It doesn't follow the road. It controls it. It doesn't chase speed. It defines it. And it doesn't wait for permission. It takes over. So the next time you hear that V4 scream in the distance, don't just listen, feel it, because that sound is not just an engine. It's a warning that something unstoppable is coming. Fire final outro, high impact. If you live for speed, if you breathe adrenaline, if your heart beats faster at the sound of a racing engine, then this is your world. Subscribe, because this journey, this obsession, this need for speed is far from over. Rocket fire.